Decorate your block with red tape, phone them sliding every day. Bunch of hollow.
Hey guys, Croco Sports, and I wanted to talk about the Giants, the state of the Giants right now, going into Week 5 of the 2020 season. My first video on this account was the reasons to be excited about the New York Giants, and you know it's not really a lot to be excited about right now, unfortunately. You know, being in this state with Saquon Barkley gone, Sterling Shepard hurting his having some turf toe action going on, so he's been out of the lineup. And the offensive line inconsistencies, and just, oh my God, it's been so tough. Like, I've been like being a Giants fan for a long time. You know, you try to just reboot and just try to gear up for next week. And you know, I'm seeing all like the New York Giants Instagram, like trying to keep the faith, trying to keep fans around and being like, oh, like putting in the work this week, this and that. And I look at the comment section, there's not really a lot of believers. And, you know, it's hard to believe in a team like that right now. The only positive is just the NFC East is not the best. So who knows what team is going to come out of that division and what their record might be. And I really thought we had a chance to beat the Rams that last week. That pick Daniel Jones threw really put a dagger in my heart, along with that Cooper Kupp touchdown right before. Like that drive, like me and my friend, I had some buddies over. We were getting geared up, and like it felt good to be excited about a Giant game again. Like, not being blown out 36-9 to the practice squad of the 49ers. It was nice to finally get like my heart pumping, get nervous like for these Giant games, because the Giant games are always down to the wire, and that's their thing. They're never gonna blow out an opponent. They'll always try to like stay in the game. But it's just been a mess so far. And I really hope better days are ahead, because right now, like, I'm going into every week thinking that like we're going to lose. And I hate to say that. I'm a very positive person, and I'm always trying to be with the Giants, but they need to prove me wrong. They need to prove everyone wrong, because it's just been the same stuff year after year since 2016. Like, in 2016 was like a fluke because we had a great defense that year. Eli didn't have a eye-popping stat sheet that year, like eye-popping numbers or anything. He was game managing that year, and he played well, and he played well enough to win us games, which is great. But we're sitting here 4 years later since that, and it's just been like, what do we need to do? And I really think they need to move on from Dave Gettleman. And I know that's not really a hot take, because, you know, that's what we need to do. He's just been not providing us with the help that we need. I was very excited that we added 3 offensive linemen in this past draft, and like only one guy, Andrew Thomas, is really starting, and Nick Gates at center hasn't been playing well. The whole offensive line hasn't been playing well, for that matter. Yes, we've had a pretty tough schedule thus far, with the Steelers, the Bears, the Niners, the Rams, like all those guys. And one hope I want to say is we haven't played anybody in the division yet. And now we're playing Dallas, who's giving up astronomical numbers when it comes to passing yards, rushing yards. So I hope for a Daniel Jones breakout, but you know, I hope that every week. So I really hope they bounce back against a division rival, because it's just like, it's very early in the season and anything could happen, which is awesome, and that's what's great about a very young season. But the Giants got to give me some hope, because I'm out here just like hoping every week that something happens. I can't even bet against the Giants, because it's just, I know they're going to kill me. I know they're going to let me down. And you know what? That's just from their track record thus far. Daniel Jones hasn't played well, and I know he doesn't have a lot of protection going on and this and that, and he's doing the best he could. He was playing all right for somebody who needs to throw the ball 40 times a game. I put that on my Twitter, and right now it's just not getting it done. And I'm not sure if play calls or protection schemes or this and that, like no run game. Like I know all of that, but just, oh my God, I just want to win. I just want to just know what a win feels like again. You know, it kills me. And then, like, you know, you watch other like teams and like the Packers, the Seahawks, like even like random team like the Detroit Lions, they put points on the board. They consistently find the end zone. They always have their fans going. And the Giant fans like a flat heartbeat a little bit. And, I'm sorry for this negativity in this video, but this is just coming from a true Giants fan and just the frustrations that I'm seeing. Because I know we can do better. And I don't know. It really grinds my gears a little bit with this Giants football team. That's why I'm not really like so pressing about when the game is, because it's just like I might get disappointed again. I get my hopes up, they kill me. Something happens in the third quarter where the whole game changes, and it's just like you press rewind and you press play again. So I need this Giants team to prove me wrong. And if we're bad this year, hopefully I want to get like a guy like Louis Riddick or something to be our GM, like a young blooded GM who's ambitious, who's with today's trends of play calls and what players we need, how to use players especially. So I need something. Give me something. And, I'm going to try my best to keep the faith. I'm going to try to be as positive as I can with this team, because I just love having football back in general. I'm a big NFL guy. And that's more, what more can I ask for, So hopefully, hopefully Giants bounce back in this game against the Cowboys, because on paper, the Cowboys defense looks bad. Dak Prescott has to throw 50 times a game, throw for 400 yards to keep them in games. So go Giants. And thank you guys. I'm sorry for this crazy rant. Let me know what you think in the comment section. My Giants fans out there, just let me know what you think. And let's go from there, because I really think we can start a conversation, because I know a lot of us are thinking the same things. So have a good one, guys. Thank you.